What?
real boring.
Yo, how this guy
My
go
boy.
from 1 to 3?
Well, I forget about.
How he go
I mean,
from one to
you got
three?
Banjo, you got other people too.
But
You know, I
he
ain't saying
went
that.
from
You
one
know.
to 3 to 7.
Oh yeah,
You know who number 2 in the
Oh,
AFC
I
is,
forgot
my
about the
boy?
Texans.
You know
They
who
did
number
hit
2
that somewhere
is,
too.
bro? You know what it is? It's the Blessed League Podcast, episode 51. Shout out to Roddy Ricch. That's a new album. So, here today, episode 51, we got a few guests today, the usuals, really. What up? How are you guys doing?
Awesome.
What up?
What up? Alright, so, episode 51. Let's just get right into it, as usual. No announcement this week. Reggie, you had a topic you wanted to start with. You were saying people don't be scheduling right.
Yeah. See, I be monitoring the scheduling thread. I look through. I don't say nothing. I just be watching.
Oh, actually, you go through the ones that ain't even yours? I used to do that.
Yeah, I look at everybody's,
Mm.
but it's a lot of I don't know. Like
Play.
it's a 48-hour period. Like it should be a rule. Like give a specific time frame, and y'all work off that. But I don't know. Should never be, or maybe, or none of that stuff.
I feel like,
Because
our rules are pretty tight, So that's how, like I was saying. And J Money be on top of that shit. It took me a long time to find someone that was going to be on top of that as much as me. Because I used to be the one in charge of the advances and everything, back in the day. And I used to be on top of it like crazy. But I used to be getting into beefs all the time, bro. With people saying exactly what you're saying. Like, people were like, anytime, or like showing up when they can play and being like, can you play now? And I used to be getting into beefs all the time. And now finally I found somebody that's willing to beef as much as me. So J Money be beefing with people. I feel like he does a pretty good job. We advance pretty fast now.
I think as a league as a whole, pretty good, but we do got a few. And I would just like to say to them, like, bro, give it time. I mean, I'm a father. I work a full-time job. I'm a National Guard. I got weekends. I'm in a semi-pro league here. I got practice. I got a lot of shit going on, and I always can give a specific time when I can play.
Mm.
Now, I will say, some days I'll be like, hey, I'm available anytime after 4. Cool.
And it's
You
real.
know what I'm saying? And you got like an 8-hour window.
Okay.
But I ain't never not once said, hey, I don't know.
Hey, man.
So yeah, I think it's not everybody. You just little stragglers, y'all need to pick that up.
Word. Alright, that's real. So that's a little segment right there for you guys. So let's just start. We got a couple topics here today. I don't know which one to start with. We were talking about the Jaguars last week. So now they're in place for the first overall pick again, after being the first overall pick last year. They fired Urban Meyer. We're hearing now I read somewhere that said Trevor Lawrence wants to have a say in the new hire as a coach. What do you guys think about that?
I don't think he don't know. So it's not like you wouldn't be able to really give a informed opinion on what you're asking because you don't know a lot. You just got there. He might know some just because he him. So I'm sure he met people. But for example, I think Eric Bieniemy from the Chiefs would be a great coach for him.
True.
But I'm sure he doesn't have a relationship with him, or you know what I'm saying, to say, hey, I want that guy.
That's true. We never know. Maybe he does, but sorry. This is where I agree with you, right? And I'll take it maybe a step further to where it's like, this is the thing about these new athletes nowadays. A lot of the new athletes nowadays, they're always, well, not always, a lot of them get crowned before they do anything. And it's not even like no, exactly, like college success has never determined everything that you get in the NFL. It determines where you get drafted, and after that point, it's like, what are you doing now, right? Usually, that's how it used to be, but nowadays, it's people that have like, he has such a good image and everything, and people are gonna say I hate on Trevor Lawrence, but like, it's more the situation that he ends up in, and that people just place him in and accept. It's like they're gonna give him everything before he does anything, and I feel like that's a big issue in the new athletes today.
I agree.
You know what I mean? They need to win games. They need to, like, get to the playoffs, and then we're like, all right, yo, he's a baller. But nowadays, you can lose every game, and people say you're late, and now you have say on the team's management like you're LeBron James or some shit. It's like, all right, it's weird. Yeah, so that's that. That's the Jaguars. So Trevor Lawrence, he's wilding, or maybe he's not. Maybe he's the GOAT. We'll see. Did you guys hear Peyton Manning wants to buy the Broncos?
I don't think Elway. I think he'd be a good owner.
Yeah, do you guys think he's going to be a good owner? That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's smart enough. Good football man.
Yeah.
That's the thing about Manning. He's like pure football. Like, probably because his dad was in the NFL. Was there anyone before Archie Manning? Was Archie Manning the first?
Yeah, I think he was the first.
Word. But yeah, like,
I mean, John Elway is terrible at picking quarterbacks, so maybe
true, right? Yo, is Peyton Manning just gonna pick his nephew?
He might. His
It would be hard not to, though. Like, for real.
He fired though.
Right, he's not bad. Right, I don't know yet. Like, compared to people his age, I would say, yeah, he's probably fire as fuck too. But yeah, it would be hard not to pick your own nephew. Like, if he's late and shit. And they would make money for sure. Like, people are the medias would go crazy.
It put a lot of pressure on the kid.
It would put a shit, but he already has a shitload of pressure, bro. He's like the third Manning now. All that shit. He's
but
Cooper's
if he went
son,
to
right?
his family's organization that they own, that would be another level.
Is that more or less?
Like, you getting paid now? Like,
is that more or less than LeVar Ball? The pressure that LeVar Ball put on Lonzo? Is that more?
Less. It's different.
Yo, LeVar said Lonzo can beat Jordan, he can beat Curry and LeBron teamed up one on. He was talking crazy.
LeVar was on some other shit, and I said it back then. I think we did a pod about it, actually.
Yeah, we were talking.
I said it back then. Like, once he started being quiet, they really like.
Yeah, and the people started giving him his respect.
Not to go off on basketball tangent, but LeVar did it right. Like, LeVar hyped his kids up, hyped them, but whenever they made it, he kind of just faded off and let them do them then.
He faded once his son started. And then his son dropped him because they had a business together. His son dropped
That's true. They did have a beef.
Signed with Puma.
Yeah, they did have a beef there. I feel like that's a mistake from them, though. I feel like that's a mistake from they should. Like, the whole time I was, side note real quick. What up, Griff?
Who?
But yeah, like the whole time,
turn the light on
for real. Hit your ring light real quick. But remember, like, when he was doing all the hype, the business thing with the Triple B, the whole time he was doing things, and I was always like, yo, like, he's fucking up, like, and I was surprised at how much Lonzo was sticking by him until that point where he just separated. And I was like, and now I look back at it, I'm like, yo, even through that, he should have stuck with him. Today, it would have been lit. Like, even LaMelo, if LaMelo was on it now, bro, Triple B would be big.
I mean, can't stick with him. His dad had his homeboy stealing money.
Yeah, exactly. That was fucked up. But yo, you kick the boy out, and then you restart from there.
But it's no restarting. They were in.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, I know.
So I had to take my NBA check, pay debt for a dude that you steal from us. Think I'm about to go into another business venture with you? Nah, because that's going to eventually ruin the father's relationship.
That's true. That maybe you're right. Yeah, to be in business with family, that is true. That is very risky.
Now, I would support my dad if he wanted to do BBB. Like, But I'm not gonna.
Say what?
I said if I was him, I would support my dad doing. You know what I'm saying? BBB,
Right.
just something for the family. But I'm not gonna put my name on it
Mm.
because, like I said, you've been wrecked.
Right. The problem with that is that the BBB was just based like on them. So I guess it failed. You know, a lot of things do.
And then he had the shoes. He bought the shoes from company in China, and they was blowing up.
Right. Right.
It was like apart and shit.
Wow.
Trying to charge $2 on your first shoe.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. And bitches was priced like he was Gucci or some shit. Yeah, it was fucking
Should have went to Stephon Marbury check route first.
for real. Like, but he went too low. Stephon Marbury. It's a topic for another day though. So we were talking about the Broncos. So it's only right we talk about the Blessed League Broncos.
Who?
So, you know, another rebuild season. What can you tell us, Blake? What are we looking at here?
Not a whole lot.
Is there a long-term plan?
I'm trying to get that quarterback.
Get him right, the first overall pick there, McDermott.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the new one.
Oh shit! You're trying to be the fucking the Cardinals when they pick Rosen. Yeah.
Yep, that's what is about to happen.
Okay, so you're saying McDermott might be on the block. There's a lot of people looking for a quarterback.
I know. That's why I'm playing with him. I'm dabbing him. He getting some skill points. His throw power has went up +2 this year.
Okay.
So he had 90. He got all his accuracy stats over 80.
Okay, so he's that
Come
guy.
get him. Spend your blessed points on his dev.
Facts. Hey, if you're a good GM, you know what to do with this. Like, it's not a lot of good GMs though. Everybody knows.
Yeah. I gotta figure out like how to play defense. I just don't play the game enough.
True.
I need to play the game more. I just joined another league.
Think about defense. There's no defense this Madden. That's what I feel like. You just can't.
I know, but like there is like certain defense you can run to like get key stops at like certain times.
Okay,
and that's
the little cheese, maybe not cheese, but like how can we call that? Like you know what you need to do in the situational football aspect. It's just you don't know the like broken way you have to set your stuff up like Madden wise to get it done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Blake, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice on what you said. It's really not a lot of defense in the game, but the key is the thing is a lot of people try to stop. It's hard to straight up stop somebody. What you got to do is make it hard and then lock up the red zone. In the red zone, for example, once you get inside about 15, all them crossers and shit, you can't throw the shit. Yeah. So you in the red zone is where you try to get your stops. But if you get to 40, trying to stop everything, you're gonna give up. That's what's gonna happen.
That's true.
So you gotta pick what you want to give up. Hey, I might get a flats up this play. I might get a deep middle this next play. You gotta go into the play understanding what your weakness is. Like, all right, I know I'm giving this up, and be all right.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know. Those Broncos look pretty good against the Raiders.
Oh yeah, you did slap the constant danger Raiders. That was a big upset.
Still a
Steeler Nation bring it up. That's funny.
Ain't gonna lie.
Nah, on some real shit. Banjo, what happened, he frustrated me last game.
Okay.
The last game we played, like I got real frustrated and I was annoyed. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna play a little bit. Okay. And I was expecting to lose still.
Right.
But his quarterback kind of like shit the bed on the road. Rookie in Mile High.
Okay.
So,
and with your back against the wall.
I was trenches going.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because you was up was up like 2 or 3 scores, and you were still scoring. I'm like, oh,
Facts. Maybe we can see this.
Yeah,
this
when I realized, I was like, man, I'm just gonna win this game. I just was like, all right, let's just go.
fuck it, eh? Word. So maybe we can see this Grinch next season every week. Hopefully. Let's see. So that was the Broncos. Now, did you guys? It's a topic that I don't know if you guys noticed, but did you guys realize Jackson Mahomes' brother, or Pat Mahomes' brother, Jackson Mahomes, is trying to ruin his career? Have you guys noticed?
I mean, I ain't noticed he was trying to ruin his career. I know he been wilding here recently.
I'm saying, he's been trying to sabotage everything. Like, yo, what was the latest thing? Like, he went to a restaurant and he tried to cancel the restaurant for some shit. I don't remember what, because his group was too big. That was it, right? His group was too big, and so they didn't like just like empty out the restaurant for them. So he snapped, tried to cancel them on social media. They replied back with like a post, like honestly, like the perfect clapback, right? Very diplomatic. They weren't like they weren't flaming him, but they were like making it clear that like he's being goofy. And so that was like the latest shenanigan. You know, that's after the dance on the memorial, after the throwing water on the fans, all that stuff. Like, this is a clear situation of, you know, the jealous brother trying to sabotage the successful one. So, like, can you guys explain to me why? I'm just trying to understand.
You ever saw, like, I mean, in movies, right? Like, it'll be like a rich family, and then you'll have the one son kind of succeeding the dad, and then the other one that just be wilding because he hate how much claim the other son get.
Exactly.
He's so, like, I mean, his brother is so powerful out in the world that he feel like I can do whatever the fuck I want to do, and my brother can get me out of it. And then if his brother tell him, "Hey, chill," he like, "Hey, fuck you. Everybody love you. Like, I do what I want to do. I don't get the love you get, so let me do me."
Facts. Not gonna lie, I feel like if I was in that position, I would be that brother. I would be wilding. I would be like, yo, fuck this shit, yo. I can do whatever I want, bro. You know how many touchdowns my bro threw? You ain't watch the game? Goofy ass. No, I would be that guy. I can't even lie. Yeah, so
it's kind of like, did you watch Raising?
What? Watch what?
Power Book 3, Raising Canaan?
Oh, I watched the first 3 episodes. I haven't watched.
Well, you know, like they had the son who ran everything, the really smart brother, and they had the one brother he was just wild.
He just don't.
And he just felt like, hey, y'all can't because my family.
Facts. So somebody needs to check Jackson because he's wilding.
He gonna get looked up. That's
hopefully not. So the Chiefs and Blessed League, Mixed Nuts. He's, you know, the quiet assassin, we're gonna call him, because, you know, he doesn't say nothing, but he's been in the first 2 years in contention for the AFC West, you know, to win the division. He's now kind of tied at number 1 with the Raiders. So shout out to him. He doesn't really do that many trades either. But shout out to him. You know, he was in the playoffs last year. Let's see what he did last year in the playoffs, actually. Who did he?
He the Chief. What do you need to trade for?
I mean, they need DBs.
He just launched.
They need DBs for real. Last year in the playoffs, let's see.
I'm getting the Chiefs next CFM, bro.
Yeah, say less, bro. Damn.
Fuck it.
I'm taking the Ravens.
I'm going to J Money route. I'm just gonna throw 400 for my team. Fuck it.
I'm taking the Panther.
This is odd.
Putting it out there, 400 on the Panther.
Trying to run.
Should they go for cheap? What the Panthers only went for 100?
If I was smart, I would pick them this year.
Facts. You should have went the Panthers. They had the 6th secondary. I don't know how you did this to your own team.
Who?
I didn't want to have to look for a quarterback, but it's a lot easier looking for a quarterback than looking for cornerbacks.
That's true. You only need one QB. You can develop.
I'm saying you want QB.
You gotta find like a shitload of. That's why I traded for Marlon Humphrey too. I'm like, I'm not gonna get a cornerback to be this good. Let me just try to make a move for him.
Right, especially if you can only put Brandon Cooks in the detail. Hey,
yo,
let's go,
Griff, can you explain to this man how this trade was really blessing J Money? DJ Moore from Marlon Humphrey? Like, come on, dog.
No. You really blessed you. I'm gonna break it down for you.
Right, but you're forgetting the picks though. But go ahead.
But hold on. All right. So look, you traded Brandon Cooks in the tackle. Who Brandon Cooks was about to be retired and needed to be.
He's 28. He's 28 and 94 speed right now.
Well, I'm purely talking about contracts. I ain't talking about their skill. Brandon Cooks needed to be resigned.
No, he did not need to be resigned. Or did he?
No, he did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He just resigned.
He did.
Right. So, okay, you traded him and got DJ Moore, who needed to be resigned.
True.
Instead of you resigning him, you trade him for a corner with the best corner in the game with 5 years left on his deal, and a bonus comes off so you get him for dirt cheap.
That's facts.
Go GM.
Yeah, that part is facts. I snapped. Like, I couldn't re-sign DJ Moore, and then J Money wanted him, and I knew J Money. He knows he can take the penalty. Like, I know he's not gonna just quit and shit. So I'm like, all right, bless.
Right. And you got that young. You can just throw the
You know.
And you know what I'm saying? You lit.
you gotta be go GM.
Let's move on your part. I'll give you a 10 out of 10 for that sequence of moves you did.
I did give up a lot because now the only way I'm gonna build from now on for next season is through free agency because I have no draft. And it's like the first 2 seasons I haven't had really a draft. I had one receiver that's lit, but the first 2 season rookies are really the important ones.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a trade-off.
You gonna win. Ain't gonna hurt you none.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna win the Super Bowl, so it's cool.
Texans to the bowl. You heard that?
Oh my God.
Straight up.
49ers Texans Super Bowl.
Oh, that would be light. That would be very light.
Light work? Oh,
that's easy.
Hey, I'm beating J Money in playoffs.
Oh shit, yo!
I can't let you. What
happened last game against J Money though? Real quick, Steeler Nation.
Yelling J Money clamp y'all with no abilities on defense.
I mean, I had to sit my wide receiver out in the first half so I can stat cap. So when playoffs come, there's no stat caps.
Okay.
He got saved then.
Okay. So J Money got saved. Okay. Say less. That's funny.
I mean, look, that's what we were talking about before, though. Like in previous pods, it's regular season. Like I'm over here, I'm just trying to get sacks, so I'm gonna blitz them the whole time. Is he gonna beat me? Yeah.
Okay. That's next.
But once
that's
playoffs
next
come,
level
I ain't gonna be
scheme.
trying to get stats.
I see you. All right. So that was what were we talking about? The Chiefs, yeah. The Chiefs. Let's see. Let me check the time real quick. All right. What do we got? Yo, poor Teddy Bridgewater. Out there getting injured every year.
Oh, hell yeah.
This begs the question though. Like I asked myself, is Teddy Bridgewater too small to play QB?
Yes.
Right. Cause I feel like a thing when I was small growing up, a thing about QBs, they always had to be big. It was like the Tom Brady's at 6'4", Peyton Manning at 6'4". I think Tom Brady's 6'5". But it was like big dudes at quarterback. And I don't know when it happened to where smaller players were allowed to play quarterback now. And you see they be getting injured and shit. So that's crazy.
But he also, he ain't even so much height. He's small in stature.
Yeah, exactly. Not even just
woke up. like that, he needs to bulk up
Mm-hmm.
because them linebackers come feet off the edge, and they damn near, you know what I'm saying, 2 times your size.
Yeah, and they're much faster too. Just fucked up.
Is Kyler Murray?
It's
Kyler Murray's a big dude though. Like
Murray is 200 pounds.
His stature, like, have you ever seen him without his? I'm saying, like, without his pads on?
I mean, I can agree that he's like not skinny like Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater is skinny, but Kyler Murray is hella light, bro. Super light. That's why he doesn't take no hits. He's a fuck it.
But he put together. But that's the difference, though. Teddy's slow and little. If you're gonna be little, you got to be able to run away from niggas.
Right. Exactly. You can't run away enough like Kyler can. Damn. So yeah, actually, speaking of the Cardinals, do you think they can keep? I mean, they can, because like right now, okay, let me set the table a little bit. Hopkins has been out. Obviously, Kyler was out a little bit, but like, I feel like even Kyler came back and they're still not winning. I feel like Hopkins is the reason that they're really struggling, and he's out for the season, right? Surgery, right?
He out for the regular season.
Yeah,
For the regular, okay.
He's not having surgery.
Okay, so
they set him out.
Okay. So it's a sit out. Okay, so what? They think they can make the playoffs without the?
I mean, they could literally lose out in the playoffs.
Okay, so shout out to.
Well, they got to win one game.
But,
they do have to win one game, but they could pretty much lose out in the playoffs.
Okay. So right now Cardinals 10-4, Rams 9-4, 49ers 8-6. Who do you guys think is winning the NFC West?
The Cardinals.
The Rams, Steeler Nation. Reggie, you said Cardinals.
They schedule. Before I
think
put
the
my
Rams,
reason
I feel like the Hopkins getting hurt. I mean, it's a bigger loss than we think right now. I think it's a big loss to lose Hopkins
because they got Colts, Cowboys, Seahawks in the season.
Jeez, they could easily lose, bro. The reason
they could easily lose all of those games, to be honest.
I think the 49ers are going to win.
The Rams ain't really got a cakewalk either. They got Vikings, Ravens, 49ers to end the season.
Exactly, bro. I think the 49ers are going to win the NFC West because they are snapping right now. And Debo Samuel, you can't even say, like, is he top 5 receiver? Is he, like, you can't because he's wilding. He's playing a secret position. Shout out to Debo Samuel.
He's the top 5
catcher. Real. You about to take me to that blessed fantasy shit?
Yo, he's that guy, bro. That's
just blessed fantasy. I'm really offended.
We always invite everybody. We hit the at everyone tag. That's for sure. At the beginning of the season.
Be next year.
Hell yeah, we're trying to get fucking everybody in it. Anyways, we'll see that next Madden. But yeah, who are we talking about? Oh yeah, Cardinals. So, Kyler Murray's wilding. I don't think they're gonna win the NFC West. So we can take a look at the Blessed League Cardinals. Reggie, what are we looking at here? You are sitting at 8-1-1. You and Griff decided to tie last week, I believe. Why did you guys do that?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Nasty.
To be honest, what happened in that game, we went to overtime. I mean, at the end of the second half, he had to take points, but he didn't. He went for he just tried to go to the end zone at the clock run out. So once in overtime, I got in field and I could have kicked my 3 and won. Well, not won the game, but he would have got the ball with like 30 seconds left, 40 seconds left in overtime. But I was like, well, shit, he went for it. So I'm going to go for it too. I didn't get it either. And then he going back up. I felt like he wasn't gonna try to do too much because if he threw a pick back in field goal range, that's what I assumed. So he just kind of ran some plays. He didn't do his like trips tight end stuff. And then the clock ran out.
Care to comment, Stanky nephew?
Yeah, it was a tough game. I'm just trying to win out now. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you.
I don't know. I gotta play Steelers, so
He can have.
Steelers try hard. He gonna try hard. So
I'm gonna lose to the Cowboys in the last game, so it won't matter.
My goal is to lose the division. So
Wow. Hold up.
To who? You ain't nobody in your.
Pats.
I mean,
I need to make it as a wild card team.
Are you gonna lose 3 games? That's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah,
I mean, well,
you're gonna have to.
I gotta play
way.
you probably. I gotta play Griff.
We don't play
If I play Griff, I gotta play you.
because he won our division last.
We're in different conferences. I play the conference.
NFC, the NFC team, the winner of an AFC division
Let me see this.
that he isn't playing. Like if I was playing the AFC West, I would play the winner of the AFC East.
Weren't you guys both number 1 seed?
Anyway, Griff's beating me. It's that simple.
Yeah, because you don't have Reggie on your schedule.
Yeah, he is because he in it. We goats.
He gonna be. What's he gonna run? He's gonna run $326 on me.
His newest ebook, bro. Come on, dog. You already knew this.
I
don't like dollar like that, man.
You like it? I fucking hate it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't really mess with dollar. They didn't patch dollar too much for me.
Fucking 99 speed corners coming off the edge.
Sickening. Niggas is really cheesing out here. All right.
But quick announcement.
What
I'm tanking next year. Y'all know.
All right. I could never tank. Texans always
0
win.
and 17.
Might have to go for
It would have
the.
been a good year to tank because all the QBs. Well, I guess
I don't need a QB.
if you need a QB, this is the year to tank.
This is that one.
Wait, you guys think he's
Isn't
gonna be
there
lit?
One.
Watch him be 87,
Well,
87 throw
I know
power.
it's at least like 3 good ones, but it's the one is different.
Yeah.
The one.
That's funny.
He's special.
That's funny, man. What was that? That was the Cardinals. All right.
I've been heavily scouting quarterbacks with the tier 3 quarterback scout for both years.
I don't even know how the scouting
another
works
thing, by the
still.
way. I'm about to be the 49ers are in the market for a first round pick at the end of the year.
For a fourth or a first, you
I
said?
don't know if that's gonna be Fred Warner on the block. I don't know who's gonna be on the block. Somebody gonna be on the block for a first round pick.
For a
I
first
need
round?
me a first rounder. Somebody.
What you trying to get though?
Shut up. Yeah, for real.
No.
That's what I'm
Hey, I
saying.
don't
Like,
even
what
know.
did you find, though?
I just want a first rounder, so I got one.
What did your GM say?
Oh, he traded his away. Now he want one.
That's because of the Lance trade. I never had it, so the Coro got both my first rounders for the first 2 seasons.
Damn.
The Lance trade, so
It be like that, eh?
I mean, maybe I can get Steph or something. I can finesse Steph. Or actually, did you already say yours?
Right. Hell yeah, bro. I don't got first. When you're in contention for the Super Bowl, you don't keep your first round pick, bro. You don't do that. That's not how it works in GOAT GM. In the GOAT GM handbook.
Dylan Nation be getting like 6 first.
I'm saying, and that's not how you do it. That's not how you go for the Super Bowl, bro. You gotta always be trying to win now, bro. I'm gonna show you.
Grinch and myself are gonna have a trade for first round picks.
No, he not.
Because he got Millen first. He got the.
Hey,
box
nah,
of picks there.
it's only Natty.
Yeah, Natty got.
We're the only ones allowed to trade with each other.
Natty got all the picks over there, the treasure chest.
Steph clamping all of that.
All of that.
He always does with me and Natty. Yeah.
Natty.
Okay. Did you guys hear Stephen Jones said the Cowboys' offensive struggles are not because of Dak Prescott?
Oh, your mic cut off.
For real? All right. I said, did you hear that Stephen Jones said the Cowboys' offensive struggles are not because of Dak Prescott? What do you guys think about this?
Of course, he said.
I don't think. I mean, if you watch the game today, if you watch the end of the game today, CD had 3 drops. Cooper not all the way healthy. He battling injuries, and I feel like the play calling ain't been as electric as exciting either. Like they're not taking as many chances.
Kellen Moore's offense.
I don't know what that reason that may be for. Maybe because Zeke is hurt. I don't know why, but it is. It's more of a like just a okay. Let's just try to win the game type of play call. You know what I'm saying? Like play calling instead of just let's be aggressive like they were early in the season. That's when they were blowing teams out. They were playing way more aggressive, just trying to like put their foot on people's neck. Now it's just like, okay, let's just play this game to win. It's like let's like Dak throwing the ball 40 times and just like game managing.
Okay.
That's because Pollard out, bro, and Zeke ain't got it.
Ooh, is that how you feel?
That's why.
Yeah, Pollard played today too. He was hurt last game, but I feel like the play calling is the biggest thing. Once the play calling gets back to a more aggressive level, then it'll be all right. They got
Nah, bro. Let me explain. Let me break it down to you, dog. This is the thing. First of all, Dak Prescott cannot play without a fully healthy Amari Cooper. That's first of all. He needs Amari Cooper to be out there at least almost getting 2 touchdowns, maybe 3. You know, that's the first thing. And the second thing is the play calling, like you said, Kellen Moore. You said he's not aggressive enough. I'll tell you, he's too aggressive. He don't know how to control a game, how to play perfect situational football with the players that he has right now. Like with Zeke, it has to be Zeke, Prescott. That's how the offense has to work. It has to be Zeke and then Prescott. But he sees it the other way. And until y'all understand that, I don't think you can, collect more dubs. Well, you're probably going to get more dubs, but in the playoffs, it's going to be complicated for y'all.
It's going to be
to this day.
Tyron Smith being healthy. The offense don't look. I mean, the offense already struggling. But yeah, it's really going. They really because Dak is just. Knowing he got his all left tackle, he just hold the ball for that extra second. That could just cause problems.
And usually for that extra second, Amari Cooper is getting open. He's putting the third cut on the DB. Amari Cooper got routes. But sometimes
Cooper gonna be all right. Cooper fine. I mean, even 70% of Cooper is good for the team right now. So I mean, as long as they get, like I said, as long as they get Tyron back, they Hall of Fame go back, they'll be all right.
All right. So shout out to Prescott, Stephen Jones, Kellen Moore, and Zeke, and everybody. Now let's take a look at the Blesley Cowboys, Ecuadorius 3, reigning Super Bowl champ, currently tied for the NFC East at 7-3. We had made some predictions to see who was gonna win between Knicks and Ecuadorius, the Giants and the Cowboys. Do you guys stand by these predictions? Anybody want to jump ship?
Nope.
I'm gonna stand on my next pick. I just got to see.
You picked Knicks?
The last slate of games, and I mean, I'm still riding with Knicks regardless. Like he gonna find a way to get that one.
Yeah.
Equa is home from vacation, so his internet is done. So Knicks is going to vision.
Yo, I literally forgot that shit. Let's go. Equa don't got internet right now. He can't even play, bro. He's out of there. Oh shit.
It's showtime.
Looks like I was right. Who had picked Equa? Be honest, you guys.
Me.
Who had picked Equa?
Yeah.
Carolina Elite, Steeler Nation.
Madden.
Damn, if only you.
He got one win coming up against me at the end of the year, so I know he got one more at least.
He can't even play, bro. Like if you like, you would
I'm
have
gonna give him a force win,
exactly.
don't worry about
You would have to try to lose. Is what I was gonna say. You would have to try to lose.
Make sure my prediction is right.
All I know is there's a lot more storylines in the NFC than there is in the AFC.
What's that mean? You talking?
I mean, there's a lot more. It's a lot more storylines. Like, there's a lot more to talk about in the NFC than in the AFC. You got Steeler, J Money, in the AFC, and then the conversation gets real boring.
Yo, how this guy go from 1 to 3?
Well, forget about
how he go from 1 to 3.
You got Banjo, you got other people too.
He went from 1 to 3 to 7.
Oh yeah,
You know who number 2 in the AFC is, my boy. You know who number 2 is, bro. Oh my god, bro! I can't even believe what I'm hearing through these headsets right now, dog.
Who?
Relax. 73 Texans in there somewhere too. I forgot about that.
Speed in the postseason before we can crown you like we want.
Until you win the Super Bowl, they don't put respect on your name. It be like that, bro. It's the life of the underdog.
You make the conference championship game.
Conference
I will
championship.
give you all the accolades.
That's all I gotta do, bro. That's too easy. I'm winning the Super Bowl, bro. I'm telling you guys, bro. Like I'm doing this shit, bro. I'm smacking everybody on the way there too. Smacking. Hold up.
It's still a wild stat that when's the last time AFC Bless Bowl or Bless?
It flips every Madden. Like once it's AFC but like there's always one conference that wins every Super Bowl.
AFC's gonna get some bowls this Madden.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Y'all
got
got
like that's for real.
Right. NFC is fraudulent this year. Even the Super Bowl you got this year, I don't even understand how you guys won that shit.
I can't. I don't know what's going on with the AFC right now, man.
They're wilding. Let me see this. Did y'all?
We're all just so good that we gotta play each other, so our records ain't all that.
That's it. But look, when we said that last year, when we was in the AFC last year, and we had the AFC was a better conference. The NFC just had everybody was like, no.
Hey, they had me. Don't just say Philly.
Right. I don't know. I didn't see you there. The only person I saw was Philly.
You was a 2 seed and playing the 7. The 7 might be me or Griff or Banjo. Like it was. It was no easy games in the AFC last year, playoff wise. Emmy, me, Z, Griff, Banjo.
Thing is, it was like y'all had good competition, but it's like y'all were fighting down here.
Like 10 people.
But AFC was really competing up here. It's like y'all had good competition down there, bro. It's like y'all put up great games.
NFC and Steelers' first playoff game was always against somebody like the Panthers or the Bucks. Like, come on, bro.
Why is Reggie flaming right now?
Until then, depending on who played, you wouldn't get the conference championship in the NFC.
I mean, NFC was still Philly, me, J Money.
I played Philly
NFC.
like 3 times in the playoffs.
Like, that's 4 hitters right there.
That's 4. Okay.
Hey, wait, and we had Steph.
Yeah, you can't forget Smoke and the Packers, bro. I was going crazy, bro. Come on, dog.
He did. Steph playoffs like 2 times.
Bro, I played Philly 3 times in the playoffs last year, okay?
Steph would try hard as hell just to know he was going to play Philly against Smoke, though.
Because that nigga was cheating, bro. Every time. Bro, and yo, fucking lie to me right now, dog. Fucking lie to my face right now, dog. Every time I played Philly, I would play him, bro, for real, bro. First half, we'd play for real. Until he get the cheap-ass touchdown with Dan Chisena out of nowhere. And then after that, it's like, fuck it, bro. This nigga just cheating and shit. How the fuck I'm gonna win, bro? This nigga got the 150 speed on the field, bro. Like, yo.
Hey, all I know is J Money been telling me he finna cruise back to the ball. So
yeah, he's wild.
Me in the DM, he's like, look, ain't nobody being. He can tell me all the time.
J Money talking crazy.
AFC Goons. What y'all got to say about that?
About what? The AFC Goons? No, it's not happening. I'm canceling that. I'm beating J Money if I have to. Steeler Nation if I have to. Right.
You know the fucking vibes.
I'm going crazy.
I can't.
Yeah, your Steeler games be so funny, bro. I know Steeler do not want to lose to you.
No, I haven't beaten Steeler in a game that he was trying yet. But I'm telling you, this Madden, like if I see you in the playoffs, my boy, shit, it's gonna be a different
with all
story.
due respect, now I am saying with all due respect, you saw what happened last week playoffs.
Yo, this man cheated, bro. This guy, he was running the secret route, bro. I don't know what it was, dog. It was a forbidden route, dog.
You better try to put that buy, man. Everybody gonna want your head in the playoffs, bro. You better.
I'm telling you, bro. He had Jeff Smith with like 5 receptions, 6 touchdowns. So yo, what the fuck is going on, dog? But he doesn't have Jeff Smith anymore. So you fucked up.
I got Del Marshall instead.
That's true, bro. I can deal.
They really let this man get Randy Moss, man.
He's only 93 speed, dog.
That what? 95 by next year, we gonna be like, what the hell?
Yo, fuck. That's true.
Once he gets XP awards and shit, yeah.
You gonna be like 95, 97 speed, 6'5".
Maybe we can use our bless points to regress his speed or something. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
We should do that as a whole.
Hey, we had 98, 96, and 93 speed for wide receivers, so we're doing all right now.
That's just nasty. It's not all about speed. It's about the schemes, bro. Come on, dog. Nah, I'm joking.
I feel you.
See, that's Quay right there. You don't need speed.
And then what happened? You know what I mean? Wiring. We talked about this. Did you see Brashad Breeland got kicked out? The corner for the Vikings. He got kicked out of the Vikings. He got booted.
For what?
He started beefing with the coaches and some of the players, and then they just booted him. They removed him from.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Breeland was still in Kansas City, bro.
What? Bruh, he was clamping in Minnesota, bruh. He was out there going crazy, but now he's not because he got kicked out. So maybe a team will pick him up. You know, probably will.
Always need.
You know, yeah, probably. So speaking of the Bless League Vikings, young Natty Light Rebel, Baby Goat GM, you know, he's out there making very positive moves en route to this status. Can't say that much about the wins though. Just lost his rival game against Knicks. Hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. But the good news is he is at 4 wins, and I believe he can win a game to not be wastelands this year. Do you guys think Nettie is going to be wastelands this year?
No.
No?
But ever since that started, he has never had to, pay double.
Actually. Oh, that's true. And every year we flame him with that shit. I guess because every year he's skating on the shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's always playing games and shit. So.
To this day!
I feel like play quadruple because, the second admin and he's in Waster Man, so I feel like he should have to pay.
You said Blake?
Times 4.
Who?
Grinch.
Man.
What?
You said you gotta pay 4 times, bro. What the fuck?
You should have to pay 4 times because he's a big dog.
Right. And you're out here losing.
You know what I'm saying? He's the vice president of the league.
Am I?
2 waste man is back to back. That's times 4.
That's kind of nasty. What? I mean, what do you have to say about this? Is it?
That's rude, Reggie. I wasn't even for the first 6 weeks, dog.
Mm.
That's true. Then you got went out. You could have won out.
Right. Exactly. That sounds like some drip overdose excuses. Is this what we're here?
Yeah. Hey yo, just a quick thing on Natty though.
Young Natty,
this
like
man
Rebel.
got them. He got all of the draft picks, all of the goodies right in the draft, right?
Yeah.
The word on the street is he can't draft shit.
Now he a terrible draft.
Yeah, I think he's gonna trade away the picks. I think he's gonna trade away the picks. He's
Hope
gonna
he get lucky. It's a lottery system.
He got a lot of
He's
drip
gonna give them
overdose picks. So he's selling those, as drip overdose picks.
Yeah, I'm getting them.
Cardinals on the block.
Say word.
Natty, if you hear me, dog, send me the Miller's picks, bro. Them, you know what I'm saying? I'm real.
Natty is a
picks.
trader.
Is a what?
Yeah, what?
Fake trader.
That
That man will be a DM ask you for what players or what players on the block, or ask you about the player you have on the block, and then tell you to make it.
That's nice. Tell you to make an offer. Oh shit, that's nice. That's a whole topic though. Fake traders. Well,
Grinch for his tight end at the beginning of Madden. He was like running a slot, and I'm picking him up. That man sitting over. He don't even throw. I was hurt watching you play. I'm like, what are you throwing to him?
I was, but then see, I did the first game. Look, then he knows like the routes I put him. So I had to do something different.
Damn.
I'm telling you, though, Banjo made me so mad that first. Like, I don't know. This man blitzed it out of me, dog.
Yeah, he blitzed me too.
Him so mad. So y'all first game next year, it's gonna be. That need to be one of them League 5 joints.
Ooh.
No, we going live next year. We going live next year.
Say a word. Calling people.
I'm gonna have the schemes ready.
This game of the week. That's actually crazy right now.
Year three schemes, man. Gotta be elite.
I ain't never seen it. Word. So
I'm running verticals all year. My tank year.
Word. We got. Did you guys see Frank Gore trying to fight Darren Williams?
Bro.
Did you guys see that?
He gave all the L. You lost to a light-skinned basketball player.
Bro.
Like, God, that is terrible.
Bro, how are we calling this a L when all he did was he pushed him and then punched him when he was on the ground? That's literally two boxing fouls. Is it like you can't push and you can't hit somebody when he's on the ground?
Yeah, you can't.
And we're just gonna look past that like that didn't change the whole fight. That's my beef. I feel like, but Frank Gore disappointed me. He was supposed to go in there and body him, and I was like, yo, the real thing that I realized, bro, this is the thing, the matchup here that you saw initially, you saw basketball player versus NFL player. NFL player is supposed to win that every time. You know what I mean? Every single time. He's going to win. Basketball players are soft. Everybody knows this. But here's the thing that we didn't take into account, dog. After retirement, what happens, dog? You put on weight. Especially basketball players, they put on a lot of weight. Because when they're in the NBA, they run a lot, bro. They run fucking every day, bro, you know? And so that's why they stay so slim. No. But now, retired, he's already fucking 6'4". All he's going to do is put on weight. Whether it's fat, whether it's muscle, it's weight. So now at this point, he's a towering dude with a longer reach, with a lot more weight. And then Frank Gore was just, Frank Gore is less retired than him. So yes, he was maybe more fit, maybe. But like, that being said, like with all that stuff, Frank Gore was outmatched.
Now you gotta take the Mike Tyson approach, bro. Get in
there and
hit him hard.
Get the uppercuts in. We were hoping that, but that's not at all what he was doing. Whole time, tell me if I'm lying. Frank Gore was about to tackle him the whole time. He had his hands behind his knees and he was about to like form tackle the dude. I was like, fuck. Like, it's when your instincts take over. You get back to you go back to what you know. So that was one of the fights, and obviously the main event, I'm sure nobody watched. I actually tuned in, like at round 5, we were done played Halo. I think you remember Grinch. And I just tuned in, and bro, fucking Logan Paul lit this nigga up, bro, so hard, bro. I wasn't even looking at the screen, bro. I was just chilling and shit, and then I heard it. Oh, Jake Paul, whatever. Fuck these guys. Good. I just heard this shit. I fucking turned around and I see the dude just laying there on the fucking mat. I was like, bro. Like,
he put him to sleep,
bro.
too.
Sleep, bro.
He went limp.
He was sleeping, bro. Oh, well, this is I have a question for you, Blake. And I just have a quick comment. Like, yo, Woodley, how could you do this to us? What the fuck, dog? Blake, there's my
okay. I know what you gonna ask.
Right. Right, you know where I'm going with this. I want to know what the fuck is going on, though. Like,
Tyron Woodley, not like
he's not a boxer, but bro,
he's not a boxer.
Okay.
And in the last 3 years probably,
he been on a slump.
like he ain't even been throwing hands in the fights he been in. He was getting paid in the UFC for it. Like he been gun shy,
bro,
for the last 3 years.
Bro, Jake Paul is a YouTuber, bro. He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber. He's not
apparently, but apparently, okay. Look, when people become boxers, are they boxers before they box?
All right. No, that's a perfect argument.
You know that's so obviously Jake Paul been training to become a boxer. Like,
true.
It's not like he not fighting.
That's facts. And
nobody.
After I forget who, I think it was Nate Robinson or the Askren one. I think maybe it was Nate Robinson. Yeah, it was after the Nate Robinson fight. One of a little montage of him knocking people out came out. And he can hit, bro. I've said this before. I think even on the pod, bro. Like Jake Paul, his right, bro, it's real, bro. And so
that overhand right he hits crazy.
Right.
Yes.
That nigga be snapping.
It was right on the spot.
That nigga be snapping. So we'll end on.
But it was form. Like he had good technique.
No, he's knocking out. He's slept a lot of people. Like even in sparring, I'm saying like he'll spar with people and sleep them. Like legit, bro. Like I don't know how often that happens in like actual training, boxing training, but he'll sleep people regularly. Like that's crazy. But that being said, we'll end on this. What do you guys think? Le'Veon Bell wants to fight Jake Paul.
He's gonna get knocked out.
Yo,
too.
I don't want to see any more of these goofies landing up in the. Yo, if I don't see Deontay Wilder or some shit, bro, I don't want to see it, bro. Like, don't let this dude in the ring, bro. Goofy ass.
Stop setting us up. Yo, let somebody else get in there.
I swear to God, bro.
I couldn't even watch the fight for real because you already know the outcome. You know, bro gonna win.
Bro, I wasn't even trying to watch it.
Some shit.
Man,
I want to see him fight somebody for real, like for real. Not no
real fighter,
though. Just because I'm stepping in the ring and we both agreed to this contract, you let me win type. I want to see him square up for real. What's exciting about that's what was killing me? Everybody was like, "Yo, did you see it?"
The knockout was insane. That can't even take away because, bro, I thought it was just the whole fight was hella fucking trash, bro. Every 2 seconds, all they were doing was hugging to the point you were like, all right, yo, this Jake Paul shit is done. Like, yo, this fight is actually garbage to watch. Like, everybody was mad. People were booing out of nowhere. You just see this shit, yo. That shit was kind of insane. But shit, yo, don't let Le'Veon Bell in that ring. This was episode 51 of the Blessed League podcast. Thank you guys for pulling up. You know, it's your boy Smoke. It was Steeler Nation, Carolina Elite, Grinch, and Stanky Nephew coming at you live. Straight up! And we out this bitch. On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup.